This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for the morning of August 18th, 2022, brought to you by That's Good HR. I'm Wes Mills. Indianapolis-based Lumina Foundation has announced the winner of the $1 Million Community College Challenge it launched in February. The national grant competition was created to help two-year colleges connect with adult learners by helping schools improve on brand building and marketing. Lumina Strategy Director for Community College Participation, Shauna Davis, explained the goal was to help community colleges take a holistic look at telling their story and attracting students.
We wanted to give a significant enough grant that a college could not only have an idea, but could actually, build that idea and bring it to life, which is something community colleges just don't get a lot of resources to do those kinds of things.
The grand prize winner was Madera Community College in California, a community of 60,000 residents near Fresno. Davis says four-year colleges and universities often have the resources to engage in brand positioning, but community colleges are often underfunded. Carmel-based developer Louth Group said Wednesday it has acquired the former Ford Visteon campus on the east side of Indianapolis and is moving ahead with plans for a $175 million multi-tenant industrial park on the site. Thunderbird Commerce Center is expected to have 2 million square feet of industrial space at the former 148-acre plant. Ford closed the hydraulic steering factory on the property in 2011. It had hoped a new user would take over the existing building, but after failing to find interest, the building was demolished. Subaru of Indiana Automotive in Lafayette is celebrating a milestone. The automaker produced its 5 millionth Subaru vehicle this week. SIA celebrated the occasion as a 2022 Outback Wilderness rolled off the assembly line. The milestone also marks the company's 35th anniversary year, which began production on September 11, 1989. The Indiana plant is Subaru's only manufacturing facility outside of Japan. Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand is brought to you by That's Good HR.
With one call to That's Good HR, your hiring challenge is solved. It's that simple. That's Good HR is the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Have an HR, accounting, administrative, or customer service position to fill? Trust That's Good HR to make a match that's good for everyone, whether temp to hire, or a direct hire placement. For 22 years, That's Good HR has been handpicking employees and employers through a highly personal and authentic approach that delivers long-term results. Visit that'sgoodhr.com. Remember, the match matters.
Arkansas-based ABF Freight Systems cut the ribbon on its new $5 million facility in Fort Wayne on Wednesday. The city says the company's previous location will be torn down to make way for Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream's previously announced $145 million expansion. One of the key components of the National Supply Chain Challenge is a shortage of truck drivers. Our partners at WPTA TV report a program at Ivy Tech Community College's Fort Wayne campus is seeing demand from companies to fill those gaps. Bridget Gaff is Supply Chain Management Program Chair at Ivy Tech.
Once the students go through the program, they usually have jobs before they're even done with the 4-week program. The transportation piece of it is what we're trying to fill. The need is growing. It's a continual growth of the demand for truck drivers.
The Fort Wayne campus offers a 4-week program that allows students to earn their CDL license. The University of Evansville has officially opened the doors to its new residence hall, which will house 300 first and second-year students. The university broke ground on the project in May 2021. The 83,000 square foot 4-story residence hall takes the place of Brentano and Morton residence halls. The National FFA organization says membership reached a record high as interest in its programs and agricultural education continues to grow. The organization, which is headquartered in Indianapolis, says this year's student membership totaled more than 850,000, an increase of 15% from last year. This report is brought to you by That's Good HR, the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Visit that'sgoodhr.com for more information. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.